Okay, check this out, this is exciting. Little departure from the regular content. I'm currently sitting in my car and in front of Smyths Toys. We don't have a Lego store in our city, so unfortunately this is really the only option to go shopping for Lego if you want to see a lot of Lego, and this is a big store. So we're gonna go inside and check this out. I'm looking to get a couple of the Spider-Man CMFs. I want to see whether or not right now they're running a promotion online where they would give away a Star Wars battle pack with Star Wars Lego purchases over 50 euros. Let's see whether or not this is just an online exclusive offer or if they are going to honor this in the store. No idea. We're going to have a look around. I'll let you in on some of my thoughts on certain Lego sets. I have no idea whether or not they will allow me to shoot in there. Maybe I'll have to shut up and just film all of the sets on the shelves, in which case I would do a voiceover later on. But I think it's time to jump right into the action. Let's go. All right, let's do this. Now we get to pick up a Halloween set, maybe. That would be an amazing thing, but I don't think this is the Lego aisle actually, so we need to move over. Some of the new one-piece stuff actually already on a discount, which is nice. I really want to pick up this minifig at some point because I think this is a really cool clown's face. I'd like to use him for my Joker gang, right? Also already on a discount. The Wednesday Dahlia set, which I like, but I don't like that it comes with minifigs. Not with minifigs, but with mini dolls instead. Checking out some of the poly bags they have right here. Don't think there's anything on here that I desperately need. I do like this one. Maybe if we're getting desperate and not finding anything, we'll pick up one of those. Other than that, yeah, well, at least we found one Spider-Man. Moving over, this is the Harry Potter aisle, and it goes on and on and on. As I said, it's a really big store and they have a lot of stuff. Any deals? The Malfoy Manor is on for 110. I shouldn't tell you that out loud. I ordered this set for 26 euros. The girlfriend's with me and she can't know. She's here to pick up a Squishmallow, I think. Other than that, they're mixing in Disney and Frozen stuff with the Harry Potter stuff. There is, well, this says it's rare. That's what that word right here means. Seltene set, and it's a rare set. Actually, I haven't seen that a lot on shelves. They have the Book Nook as well, which I'm not getting, I think. My better half has the I have the Sherlock Holmes one. She has the Lord of the Rings one. Yeah. Turn around. Find the battle bus. $69.99. 30% off. Pretty good. It doesn't retire this year though, so I'm not gonna get it then. If you're ever interested in seeing a review of this, I picked this up at a much more competitive price a long time ago. T-Rex. We have all of the Jurassic Park ones. I think my girlfriend wants one of those. I think this one, yeah. Maybe we are going to be picking up this on our way out. Then there's all of Ninjago, which I'm not super interested in. If you are, let me know what your favorite Ninjago set is. We have all of the city stuff coming up, and I really like this one, right? The yellow bulldozer. This is still too much for me, even though it's in a slight discount. I'll be getting this as soon as it retires, I think. I picked up this one though, and if you want this, I think it's really cool. It retires at the end of the year, the construction excavator. Get it now, before it's gone, as well as this mobile construction crane, which is also really cool, which I also picked up recently, again, at a much lower price, luckily. What I would really, really want, but I just can't justify because I don't have the space, is the Arctis truck, right? Would go so well with the, and the price is not that bad, would go well with the train. I don't know if they have it here, the Arctic train, which I would also really like, but again, can't really justify that. Don't have the space. There it is. The Explorer train, right? I mean, just such a cool color scheme, such a cool set. Really like it. I picked this one up a couple of weeks ago because I have the A-frame cabin and I thought I would make a nice display. I'll show you one of these days. Anything else in city that we should take a look at? I think this train retires at the end of the year, and it's a decent deal, I'd say. Maybe some other day. If you need some more train track, available here as well. There's some Technic here on the end cap, which I'm not super interested in. Do you like Technic? If you do, let me know down in the comments. Here's all of the Duplo stuff. I think on Amazon they're running a bunch of promotions right now. Over here you can get a free baby towel if you buy Lego Duplo on spends of more than 25 euros. You get a baby towel. The Bluey stuff, I have never seen Bluey, don't have kids. Looks kind of cute. There is Friends, again, not my theme. If you're particularly interested in anything from this aisle, let me know. I would almost, at several locations, I would have almost picked up this plane, because you can use it to convert it. You buy this and the Star Wars Bob's Starship, what is it called? And you can create a Plo Koon's starship, which is a nice replicable. You may have already seen this one on the channel. Yeah, this is the price I picked it up. I bought it here, so I remember that. Couple more cool dragons. Yeah, creator stuff. More of the Wednesday stuff. I think this one, we should probably turn it around, because this is the back. Wednesday in Enid's dorm room, right? If you're at all interested in this, it also retires at the end of the year. And you can get a nice little discount here at Smyths. Unfortunately, again, not for me, because I'm not the biggest fan of the mini dolls. But I think it's time we move to the cool aisle, because there are many more aisles over here. But I think I found the Squishmallow aisle. Oh, there's an Evely. Over here is where the cool stuff begins, right? Oh, should I pick this up today? I really want this one. This is such a cool set, I think. Spider-Man's and Doc Ock's subway trains scene, right? From the Sam Raimi Spider-Man films. We would get a little discount. I'll see whether or not I can justify it at the end. Maybe we'll find something else. What else do we have? Yeah, this is the tumbler I talked about in my last video when I reviewed the Batman Forever Batmobile. This is the one I converted to the cooler Bane tumbler. This set, Desert Skiff and Scarlet Pit, I got a fantastic opportunity to pick this up a couple months ago for 50% off. I think there was an accounting error in a different store in Müller. This is the one we would be getting if we were to get the promotion. And what do I spot over here? Look at that. It's free. We can get a Lego Star Wars Battle Pack with spends over 50 euros, apparently in store as well. So we are going to be picking up this one as well as this one. I had my eyes on this one for a while because I really want the exclusive Saw Gerrera minifig, and the girlfriend really would like the Qui-Gon Jinn minifig. So we're gonna get this. Anything else in the Star Wars aisle? I think I'm not sure. I used to think the ATE Walker retires at the end of the year, but this is a good price. But I would have to look it up. Moving over into Technic. Again, not really my thing. I'm thinking about getting this one for my brother because he drives a Dodge Challenger, but I would have to convert it to different color. And I think this is all prints. I think this decal on here is actually, can I get it to focus? Not really. This is actually a print, not a sticker, I think, which would make it a little harder to convert it. These Japanese maple tree, the orchid I gave away recently, a friend who left work, and I got it for much cheaper. My girlfriend has this one at home and hasn't built it yet, but we picked it up for a cheaper price online. So overall you get lots of good deals in here, but at the same time most of them can be beaten online. But you get to take it home if you purchase it here. There's another promotion they're running apparently, but that just tells me that the hibiscus is new, or hibiscus? Hibiscus. Yeah, not that competitively priced. Pretty sunny bouquet, I think this one's also new. This one I just ordered for a lower price, but as a surprise. Can't really talk about it right now. The one you've seen on the channel already, and that's what I meant, right? It's never on discount. It's been like that since it came out. Other than that, yeah, French Cafe, I'm not a fan. So they started the series, right, the restaurants of the world, with this one, and then no other set came out in the meantime. I don't know if they're doing one per year, but I find it equally ugly as I think the Fountain Garden is, right? And look at this price, that's insane. Yeah, don't buy this. They do have some rarer set, more expensive sets behind glass. The big, tall Hogwarts castle for 400 euros. Hedwig from the Icon set retires at the end of the year. A huge Ninjago set. The Great Hall, which should be retiring at some point. I think so. Well, everything retires at some point, right? But soon-ish. And a really huge crane. I do think this one looks kind of cool. I'm not paying that much. Can you see that? Yeah, it's almost 300 euros on a Technic set when I'm not sure I would enjoy the experience. I haven't seen the CMFs yet, so we need to hunt for them as well. I changed aisles. I usually don't come here because there's nothing on here that's of interest to me, right? Because usually there's no Lego on this aisle, but this is where all the advent calendars are. There's the Minecraft one, which replaced the Marvel one, so we don't get a Marvel one this year. The City one, which is probably the best one, at least it's the best value, right? Already discounted by $5, so for $21.99. The Star Wars one used to be $34.99, already down to $27.99. I'm somewhat tempted by this, but not at this price point. Other people I've heard saying the Harry Potter one is the best one. I don't know, I'm not a huge Harry Potter fan. Then there's the Friends one. So they have all of them, and they have all of them on a discount. That's pretty good. And then I spotted even more Lego on this aisle over here, but it's just the Sherlock Holmes book nook again, and this admittedly really cool Lego truck, but it's retail, normal MSRP, right? And I have the mobile Bat Base, which is basically like a large truck, which I could have roaming around Gotham City. So I am going to try and just, skip this one. Use the Batman truck in my Lego city. If you want to see a review on the mobile Batman truck, let me know. I just asked one of the store attendants and she said that they're sold out of the Spider-Man CMFs, right? But they're probably gonna get some back in next week, so we will be back next Saturday. There's the Mecha Team Leader. I've never played Fortnite, I have no idea. It does look cool to me, and you can already get it on a deal here. I would love this Obi-Wan Kenobi minifigure, right? Kind of started the collection of coolest Star Wars Obi-Wan figures, and this is one of the coolest. I hate the build though, and I really dislike this price. Other than that, we have the hugely overpriced Republican Juggernaut, as well as the MTT. I mean, we are getting towards a price when I would consider it. This one, the Jango Fett Starship in the Playscale version of it, has Lama Su, which I also really like. But again, couldn't care less for the build. I'd rather pick up the UCS Jango Fett's Starship. And this one is the Plo Koon's Jedi Microfighter, which you would need to get if you wanted to create your own Plo Koon's Starfighter with the Jedi Bob's Starfighter set, as well as that little plane. I have seriously considered that. Then again, I'm not a big Clone Wars fan. Let's maybe see if we can find Jedi Bob's Starfighter, but I don't see him anywhere. We do have the Coruscant Guard gunship over here. Maybe you've heard the recent controversy, or yeah, people talking about the print on Commander Fox, especially on his chest. It does look white on the box, does not look white on the minifig, unless maybe they have now actually updated it. You can get it for 140 euros over here at Smyths Toys right now. I'll pick up one of those for investment purposes at some point, because I think once this is retired, and I think it retires at the end of the year, right, the Dark Falcon, I don't really see a price on it. Oh, there it is. I'd like for the set to hit like 100 euros, and then I'd consider picking it up. Until then, I think I'll have to wait a little longer. I do have this one, this battle pack, because I really like their faces. I mean, I love the helmets, but I mean, they're Star Wars, but the actual minifig heads we'll be using for a different project. If you can guess what it is, let me know in the comments. I think we've seen everything, and I think we should be getting ready to purchase the stuff that we have come here for. Oh, there's here, I'll teach you something. You see this set? You see the name of the set? It's not pronounced what you think it is pronounced. You don't pronounce it Neuschwanstein, it's Neuschwanstein. But it is cool. And finally, Germany gets some representation in the architecture line. We are going to take our stuff, get it to the cash register, and I'll show you what we picked up when we get home. Okay, we made it back. Let me show you what we've got. First of all, obviously we had to pick up this neat little set. I've been wanting it for a while now. We patiently awaited a discount, never found one until yesterday night when I was browsing the Smyths Toys homepage because I wanted to look at availability when it comes to the Leia droid mini builder set. I'll show you a picture of it. That comes with the young Leia collectible minifig, which they are doing in this type of 25 years celebration set, right? This one comes with Saw Gerrera from, not from Endor, he's from Rogue One, right? So I wanted to see whether or not they have this droid builder set. I'm not interested in the droid builder set at all. I'm interested in the minifig. Ever since I saw the Obi-Wan Kenobi show. Unfortunately, so Lego.com or Lego.de or .at, the ones I browse, they still have it, but right now it's 100 euros. Like a week ago, it was down to 70, and Smyths Toys always had it for 70. Well, not always, but in the last couple of months. But it's sold out on their website, and they have some store availability, but not where I am. So unfortunately, couldn't pick that one up. But when I was browsing that homepage, I saw they have a promotion running where you could get this little battle pack on top of every spends of 50 euros or more when it comes to Lego Star Wars. So what better opportunity than finally get sort of a discount on the Sith Infiltrator. So at least we now got a $15 battle pack. That's at least how much it's supposed to be on the invoice. So we got that. As I said, girlfriend was with me, and she got another Star Wars thing. She got this! And isn't he the cutest little boy you've ever seen? A Squishmallow, very soft, Squishmallow Grogu. So that's everything we got. I just forgot I was supposed, or I wanted to pick up the Halloween barn as well. But we'll be back next week anyway, since then they might have gotten in another shipment of the Spider-Man CMFs. So the hunt goes on. As usual, link in the description. Buy my book. Until next time, see you. Bye.
Welcome to my ant card. This is just a hangout. Yeah, I'm a crank that shit. Bro, that's so damn loud. It's nothing but a little intermission. Enjoy these soothing bars of utter indecision. Buddy people, you can trust me. It's an ant card. I know all those fire jokes and get you saying hard. It's an ant card. This shit ain't some voodoo, bro. I know you want to stay, but it's time for you to go.